Okay, here we go. This is my opinion on Heart of Stone by Christine Warren. Warren, I'm pretty sure. Alright. It's dull. I literally just finished this like 30 minutes ago, and it is already seeping out of my brain. Which is really hard to imagine because it actually has like a high fantasy, well, I don't know, high fantasy, but like an urban fantasy, we gotta stop bad guys plot going on, which I'm usually all down for. But okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Synopsis time. So, the plot of this book is around Ella, who is a art historian slash gift shop worker slash tour guide for an art museum in Vancouver, BC. Cool. She is, doing her thing. It's a fundraiser night. A creep who's there tries to hit on her. She, ends up getting away from him, and then he comes back and he tries to attack her. And the stone gargoyle statue that they have in their gardens, which is her absolute favorite, comes to life and saves her. And he wakes up and he's like, "Where's the demon? What's the problem? What's going on?" And she's just like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So, turns out that this gargoyle, his name is Keese, and he is one of 7 guardians that are supposed to defend the world from these 7 demons. Cool. So now it becomes a race to figuring out where are the wardens, which are like the wizard guardians of the world. They're not guardians, but they're wizards who protect the guardians when they're in their stone forms and are helping keep the world safe. So it leads to them doing a whole bunch of research on figuring out where the wardens are, finding a warden, he dies, they end up escaping, because of course there's also an evil faction of humans that want to bring about these demons taking over the world, even though it'll end up destroying the world. Yay. They end up escaping. After the warden guy they find gets killed, they go off to some cabin back in the middle of nowhere, do a teeny bit of magical training, get attacked by a small group of these evil guys, kick their asses, fight a minor demon, happily ever after, exposition dump, and set up a future books. So yeah, that is a quick rundown of the story. Character-wise, I would say that Keese's problem is that he's a gargoyle, and he's like, "Oh, I don't have human emotions. I don't need human emotions." But of course, he starts getting the feels for Ella, and I don't know. I find that annoying with humans as well as mythical creatures. Just the denial of the feels. I'm not a fan of it. It makes him all hot and cold, and Ella gets emotional whiplash. And oh, if you watched my last video, you will know that I said that Ella had some severe social anxiety. Yeah, that goes away after the first chapter. It more was like, it seemed like a situational thing that she just hates these fundraisers more than anything. And damn it, I forgot to put my mic in place again. I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, that vanishes after the first little bit, and she's got issues because she thinks she killed her parents, but she didn't. It's dumb. And I don't know, just this is also a super fast romance. I mean, she literally goes to confessing her love for Keese within a week. That she's like, "I've known you for a week and I love you." And I'm like, I get it. They've kind of been through a lot, but the "I love yous," I don't know. It felt rushed. So yeah, was not a fan. It was dull was the thing. Like, there's all this magic and world building and all this stuff that's going on, and it's just, I mean, for half the book, it's Ella sitting around on her computer doing research trying to figure out what the hell has happened to the wardens, and then there's like 2 little fight scenes, and that's it. It's just dull. Yeah, nothing really to recommend this one. I mean, oh, also, if you watched my pre-thoughts on this, there was a point where in the synopsis it said that Keese wasn't good looking. Well, they said he wasn't a vision. Yeah, he's still hot. They openly say, like, when he's in his gargoyle form, he's not hot. But then when he turns human, he has a human form, obviously. That it's like, oh my god, he's gorgeous. I'm like, big shocker. So, yeah. Honestly, this is a short one just because I don't have a lot to say on it. It was just dull. I mean, I listened to it at 1.5 speed for the last like 4-ish hours just to get through it a little faster. Yeah, I really don't have anything to recommend this one on. I give it like a 1.5 to 2 stars just because it is so boring. So boring for such a cool concept, and it just crashes and burns. Not a fan. I may try another Gargoyle one. I don't know. We'll see if this is any indication, which I'm sure, I don't know. I might try another one. So, yes, the next video you'll see up probably in a couple hours. It will be my next 3. One of them is going to definitely be the next book in the Mystic Bayou series. I'm debating re-listening to one book that I've already read, but I want to refresh myself on it and then actually give my opinion on it. So I might do that. I don't know. I gotta mull it over a little bit. So, yeah, Heart of Stone, 1.5 stars. Not a fan. But that's just my opinion. If you want me to take a crack at something, leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in a little while.